B96.
Welcome to the hot seat, you guys. Hello, hello. Showbiz Shelly's hot seat. It's not that hot, so you don't have to worry. But first,
take my clothes off.
well, I'm going to ask you about that. So first, okay. I'll start with Lady Gaga.
Hello.
Hello.
Lady
So now,
Gaga-licious.
first talk about what was it like first meeting Akon? Were you nervous? What happened? One meeting.
I met Akon as a writer, so I was for sure and wanting to kill it in terms of being in the studio, and I was like, you better work this record out. So I remember the first time he came in and I had done like some hook. He looked over and he was like, okay. He was like, hello, what's your name?
Yeah.
You said because the way she dressed too, right? You're like, wow.
She's very, very different.
Yeah.
Very
Different. Special.
Special.
Akon, what are you eating?
Oh, I'm eating some donuts.
Oh, it looks good.
I would love to tell you the brand, but it'd be a promo. I need to check.
Okay.
No endorsements.
Just know it's glazed.
I think we're
No one has glaze.
I think we're wearing the same earrings, by the way, Akon, except yours were probably more expensive than mine.
Maybe just a little bit.
A little bit?
Yours look a little blingy, girl. You look real clear over there.
Yeah,
I
man.
like it.
So anyway, Lady Gaga, yes, it struck me in my bio that I got that it says she would innocently greet a new babysitter in nothing but her birthday suit growing up. What is this about?
It's so funny. You know, the person who did my bio works for Rolling Stone, so they put in the most like invasive information in my bio. I remember calling the label and being like, guys, this is supposed to be like mysterious.
No, it was so funny.
Leaves little to the imagination.
And I just got in tune some new information. They were like, so Gaga, we heard that you used to do speed.
Oh, no, it's LSD.
Oh, LSD. I was like, huh?
He was like, really?
Oh,
You don't know, God.
That's not true, is it?
No, but the funny part, and I looked at her, he said, yeah, and we also see here that you like girls. And Gaga said, yeah.
And
I heard they do.
Yeah.
What else I don't know, God?
Well, I just used to be really, I didn't want a babysitter. So we had these like two hexagon, like half of a hexagon shaped chairs that would create a triangle in our living room. So when my parents would interview babysitters, I would be like, oh, I'm going to my room. But I would really hide in the little triangle between the chairs and strip. And then at like 30 minutes into the interview,
You just walk out.
I would jump out. I would jump out and start dancing, like totally
Yo, that's
nude.
Hilarious.
And my mom used to just like be like, I'm so sorry.
Scared away a lot of babysitters.
She's
I would
not always
imagine.
like this.
Were they hired?
Well, if they wanted the job.
So a couple maybe?
Yeah.
That's
And where did the
hilarious.
name Lady Gaga come from, by the way?
From the Queen record, all we hear is Radio Gaga.
Oh,
Delicious.
okay. When did you decide on that?
I did not name myself. Rob
Oh.
Fusari, who I did the record Beautiful, Dirty, Rich with, he used to call me Gaga in the studio. So just kind of stuck.
And is it true? Are you working with Britney on some songs on her
Yeah,
album?
that's true.
Oh, how's that going?
It's great. I did 2 records for her, and she's recorded both of them, and she sounds great, and it's exciting. I mean, after working with Khan, it's like I have such a better sensibility about how to write pop music. I always, was a good writer, but there's a difference between trying to be cool on your records and being able to write like a killer chorus, which Khan
she's
is the
incredible.
king.
Thank you,
And she, I think, said in an interview that her new album's going to be more urban, but would you say it's more pop, or at least your songs?
I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to give Homegirl a chance to like breathe with her record before I tell the world what it's like.
Have you met her?
I haven't met her. I've been on tour, so the times that they wanted me to go in to produce her vocal, I couldn't do
She
it.
was dancing.
But she was dancing, apparently very excited.
When she heard your song?
When she, Fernando told me that she was great. And, she's a fighter. Rodney said she came in on a real rough court day and there was paparazzi following her and she knocked those vocals out in 2 hours. So don't sleep on Britney's voice.
That's awesome. I love that story. And so do you guys hang out a lot? Like outside, of course you are now because you're doing your little club tour together.
She's on the road, I'm on the road, so we don't get to hang out as much as possible.
Mm-hmm.
But this tour, we're going to spend a lot of time together. And then as soon as she finishes, I'm going to most likely have her go with me to Europe after all this, so we'll be spending more time later.
I took him out of Asia.
Yeah.
I said, I need him. Bring him out.
So would it ever happen that you guys and Colby O'Donis might hang out, like go out to dinner sometime?
absolutely.
Yeah?
For sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
Have you
I
done
love
it already?
Colby.
Yeah, are you good buds with him?
Well, whenever I get to talk to him, I think he thinks I'm so scary. He's always he was like for real, like very scared of me. He did an interview with MTV where he's like, "She's like it all the time." I think he said, "I imagine she watches TV in a latex catsuit with like these extreme shades on." Which is true, but he's just terrible. He gets mad at me too because I'm always like, "You're so young, Colby." He's like, "I'm only 19."
Colby seemed very innocent, like a cute little nice guy when we met him.
Yeah,
but-
I know, and he's on my
very,
record.
very
I
innocent.
I think that was like the most intense party he's ever been to was my video shoot.
Yeah.
I think so.
He's a little.
But now he's getting a lot of attention at these little shows and tours.
Mm-hmm.
So before I remember, I couldn't get him to talk to girls for nothing because he was so shy.
Really?
Now the last show I went to, he's like, "Akon, look, they're all crying for me, especially that one. Hey, you, let's go upstairs."
What, Colby?
Yes. When I interviewed him, I said, "Colby, do you ever pick out a girl in the club and like
Now?
bring him up?" And he
Oh,
said
man.
he had no comment. And I'm like, "Okay, well, I know what
Man,
that
he's like,
means."
"Look, she's crying over me. Hey, you, come on, let's go upstairs."
Oh my God, that
Caught him. I knew it.
If that isn't like a monster in the making, I don't know
I
what
said, oh,
is.
man,
I love it.
He's so happy right now, I
No,
bet.
he is. He don't
So-
know what to do.
Akon, now to you. Don't be nervous.
I'm
So-
never nervous.
Dun, 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 dun.
So
That's what
do
I
you-
do, baby.
What would you say that you have a temper, bad temper? Do you get angry about things? And-
I don't ever get mad.
No?
I can't remember last time I was upset at anyone or at all.
Really?
I think everything happens for a reason. If it happens, then it was meant to be. There's no reason to waste my energy on being high and mad. And it just, hey, it happened. It's going to keep happening. Let's just move forward.
What about that kid at the concert then? You're not mad at him? It was just
I'm not mad at him.
No?
I'm not mad at his mother. It was like because you got to think, it never escalated till later. So it wasn't, I don't think his intentions was ever really to get, take it any further than what happened that day. Because afterwards, you took pictures, we chilled out, took autographs. But I think the media and the city and all that pressured them to kind of like, move in on me because of the pressure. And I don't blame them at all.
Mm-hmm.
At all.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so dope, boy, fresh. I see you jockin' JC, jockin' JC, jockin' JC, jockin' JC, jockin' JC, jockin' JC, jockin' JC. I'm so dope, boy, fresh.
B96.